Shalom, my name is Rico Cortes from Wisdom and Torah Ministries. It's an honor to be here in Israel again in November 2022. And we are standing in a very important place, Caesarea Philippi. It's a place that is very much prevalent in the Gospels, in which Yeshua had an encounter with Peter, and he talks about Peter, little rock, Kepha, and he makes a statement in which says, upon this rock. And many people assume, the Catholic Church thinks that it was upon Peter that the church was established, and in reality, that's not the context. Context. Anytime you come to Israel, you must visit the places where the narrative occurred in order to understand really what the message was. Behind me, you have what is called Caesarea Philippi. Caesarea was actually an imperial city dedicated to by one of the kings of Israel to Augustus Caesar. Now, behind me, on the top, you're going to see what it used to be a temple or dedicated to Pan. Pan was half man, half goat. You get Peter Pan, get it? Peter Pan. That combination of that little cartoon actually comes from here. It's a mixture of who Peter was and the god Pan. Now, what's interesting is the god Pan, it was the son of Mercury. There is a ritual. If you move this way a little bit, it'd be great. There's a ritual, and they had a particular, like a well or maybe the water underneath. They offer a sacrifice and they threw the animal under, and if they saw the blood return, it meant that the god Pan did not accept the sacrifice. Therefore, salvation was not available. It had to do with the underworld worship, okay? So therefore, if they didn't see a remnant of the animal or the sacrifice, or in this case, the blood, but to them it meant that the god Pan accepted the sacrifice that was put there. Yeshua is actually trying to make a contrast. He is saying salvation doesn't come by worshiping other gods. Salvation comes by worshiping the God of Israel. And it's not upon that rock, see how big that rock is, where the god Pan was worshipped, okay? It's upon this rock. Yeshua is pointing to him. Paul says that Yeshua was the rock that led them in the wilderness. Remember in Corinthians? So it's now everything changes when you're here. He's telling Peter, upon this rock, not upon that rock. And once you come to this place and you understand what was done here, then you get a better understanding the context of what the Messiah was referring to. Salvation comes through the one whom God sent to the earth. In this case, Yeshua. He's the arm of the Lord, bringing salvation to humanity. Instead of believing in mythology, believe in the God of Israel through his messenger, Yeshua, the Messiah, our Master. Shalom to all of you. Bye-bye.